Job power. Be king. Get free or die. Heavy is the head with a crown. All right, kings and queens, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button right now. Right, just hit it. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Hit it right now. Okay? Go over there to the throne of King Job Power and subscribe. Subscribe right here on King Job Power. Hit them notifications on both channels, okay? Make sure you do that. The throne live streams is on the way. King Job Power website on the way. The God Job Power YouTube on the way, okay? So, it takes so long to say that, they let you know I'm working, okay? So, I know y'all probably like, why the hell he got Jay-Z up here? Because I'm finna show y'all, okay, just like we done the video yesterday, and I was showing that, most people in America grew up Christians, okay? You didn't grow up with all these different groups or whatever, okay? You didn't do that. We learned that later on, okay, as we went through the journey. Now, so the people that y'all look up to, see, and I got a video I want to play in here, but I'm going to play that at the end, okay? And it's an interview with Tony Yayo, the Talk of New York, okay? And he talked a whole damn bunch right here on this point that I'm finna say. Now, first of all, YouTube, shout out to YouTube. YouTube done put me in a partnership. They want to be partners with King Ja. Okay, so shout out to YouTube. I was over here banging on YouTube. YouTube trying to send King Ja some money. We gonna get it. Okay, so shout out to YouTube. Appreciate that. They heard me over here banging on y'all for paying for them little bots. Okay, you gotta do it for real. Be honest for once in your life. Okay, you don't have to go out here and pay $5 for no 1,000 views. Okay, to try to get your channel monetized. See, King Job Power is an example of that. I'm the blueprint of that. See what I'm saying? I did it blue collar. I did it from the mud. I brought it up from the bottom. Okay? And YouTube, recognizing that. So shout out to YouTube. Okay? Now, let me give another shout out, because when I was putting this video together, it just reminded me, of one of my favorite, kings out there, Brother Cyrus Sutin said it. See, and he used this point in the video that when he was talking about Freemasonry. And this go with the same point of what I'm about to tell y'all. So shout out to Cyrus Sutin said it. Okay? You see, as soon as I say, boy, I remember the city did a lecture like that, and it was fire. And if it's still up here, and it might not be, go over there and watch it. It's Freemasonry and hip hop or something like that, man. He put that video out like 10, 12 years ago. Now, it was longer than that. It was longer than that. See what I'm saying? It was longer than that. So shout out to him. Shout out to you, brother. Job Power. All right. Now, so let's get it in. Now, you see, our brother Jay-Z known as the biggest rapper ever. Okay? And, we got a lot of respect for Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a Pan-Africanist. Okay? Jay-Z is a Pan-Africanist. Okay? So shout out to Jay-Z. But early Jay-Z, okay, in 96, okay, in 99 and all that, you see the brother was a Christian. Okay? And all of us grew up like that. See, I did, a video one day, and I was talking to y'all about the Dream Master. See? About the Dream Master, who controlled the success of everybody in this country. See what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all, because in this interview, Tony Yayo going to be talking about how they get media training on don't talk about nothing black, don't talk about no religion, don't talk about no politics. So basically, they shut you up from the rip, okay? If you can't talk about none of that, you can't talk about nothing black. Okay, you can't talk about no politics. You can't talk about no religion or nothing. They cut you off from even talking. Okay, and this is what happened. I told y'all they put this in the contract. Okay, and who gave them the contract? Was it a black man or a snowman? Okay, then. So, and I'm gonna show you. See the necklace that he got on? It's a Jesus piece. Again, shout out to Sarah. It's a Jesus piece. See. And I told y'all, You worship the snowman. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. See, sometimes y'all got to keep it real, so we can recognize the problem, identify the problem, and then that way, we can fix it. Okay, until you understand that, our history was taken from us and we done adopted another history and tried to make it ours. See, you don't know nothing about, no African gods. See, you know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about no African kings and queens. You don't know nothing about no African history. Okay? Only thing you know is what you've been taught by them people. Your education came from them. See? And y'all know y'all Africans too. See? That's one thing they did teach. See? That we came from Africa. See what I'm saying? And cause so people that's out there trying to say, oh man, the slave trade wasn't real. The slave trade wasn't real. But you sending your baby to them schools and they teaching them the same thing. If you thought what they was teaching you, wasn't real, then you wouldn't send your children to them schools. Homeschool them then. See, and teach them the real history. Now, I agree with you. We don't get taught everything. Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark say, take everything you learn in the classroom with a grain of salt. Because they're only giving you a portion of the truth. The missing pages of world history is African history. Okay? And so I'm going to show you. See, we don't know who he is. If he did, he wouldn't have this Jesus piece on. See, but they believe that the snowman is the Almighty. I'm telling you. See what I'm saying? Again, this Big Sean, the same thing. He think the snowman, see, is the Almighty. He don't know nothing about them rock churches in Ethiopia. He knows nothing about that. They take the damn white image and paint it black. Here you go right here. Look at Future. Done took the white image and painted it black. He put onyx stones, okay, which come from Ethiopia. I read all that shit yesterday, okay. He done put onyx stones, to give a white Jesus the appearance of being black. Basically gave white Jesus a tan, okay, because Ethiopian mean burnt, okay. In the original scrolls in the Old Testament, in the Kerbanagas, he is born in Ethiopia. And that's what it originally said. It ain't say nothing about no Jerusalem. Okay? That's just for you. And ain't no white man gonna be born in a country where everybody burnt. See? The Habashah not the only, and shout out to the Habashah. Love y'all, beautiful people. They not the original Ethiopian. The Omo is. Okay? They're just real. And the Hama tribe, those type of tribes are the original. The Habashah are African brothers and sisters that was, caught in the Islamic slave trade. And, Blakey Omento, the whitening of a culture. You see what I'm saying? If you look at the Ethiopians today, you can't tell, that they got no white in them. See, no Arabs. See what I'm saying? They look mostly African. See what I'm saying? It's because black people in America think all Africans are dark-skinned. Even our brother Biggie. Double Jesus piece. See what I'm saying? Double Jesus piece. We ain't know nothing about our own self. If you believe in any of these religions, see, whether it's Christianity, Islam, or Judaism, okay, even though in the Old Testament, in the whole damn book, go scroll to the back of your Bible and tell me what that's a map of. It's not America, okay? It's not Europe, okay? Where is it? That's Africa, okay? These people talking about Jesus, 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 but then you'll turn around and say, I ain't no African. What a contradiction. What a walking moron. You walking on in circles. Where do I go? I don't have a history. See, this what you gonna do. You don't know. You walk around, talk about, see, you prove my point when you try to act like you don't know. Okay? Because if you don't know, this the shit you gonna do. You don't see nothing wrong with rocking the Jesus piece. Kanye West got about 12 of them on. See what I'm saying? Got about 12 of them on. Okay? So all of our people grew up with white culture. Okay? Even the people y'all look up to in hip hop. Okay? So don't sit up here and try to make it seem like you got a culture. What's the name of your culture? Culture. See, it's nothing there. See what I'm saying? You just doing white man culture and turning it black. That's what you're doing. You're doing white man culture and turning it black. YouTube, nobody out there get mad. But this is what it is. This is reality. You know what I'm saying? For the white audience out there, this is reality. See what I'm saying? I be seeing y'all out there, on the hip hop and shit. You can't really hold the beat. You can't really hold the beat, but you look cool with the hat backwards, and some of y'all can rap a little bit. Eminem, as far as the numbers go, Eminem the best rapper. Okay, a snowman. Our brother Fabulous got the cross, the crucifix, a sign of suffering or whatnot. See what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. We got white man culture. You think that this is the only way. This is the only reality. Your reality has became the reality of the Neanderthal. Do you understand? It's simple. And he got a black one and a white one on. Do you see this? Look. See, we just taking European gods and turning them black. Just keep it real. The Israelites will say, the East. The Israelites talk about the East, talking about Ethiopia, Northeast Africa. The peoples in America is not Christians and all that. They not talking about that. They think Christianity started in America. See what I'm saying? Our brother Ghostface, same thing. Same thing. Now, the rest of his brothers are Muslims. See what I'm saying? The Wu-Tang majority of them are Muslims. They 5%. They deal with the stock. See what I'm saying? I'm just being real now. Ghostface, I don't know if he was in the street. We seen the movie. Ghost was in the street. All the rest of them was studying and, getting their raps together and, doing what they need to do to bring the Wu-Tang together. Ghost was in the street. They was in the street. Even Raekwon was in the street. And those brothers right there, Raekwon a Muslim. You see what I'm saying? But Ghost, he was in the streets and shit, and he don't know nothing else but that. He wasn't around the brothers as much. I'm just going off the movie. I'm just going off the movie. I watched it, and I'm gonna watch the next season too. But he wasn't, and if you wasn't around your brothers, how you gonna learn the consciousness and shit? When RZA got the 101s, and he was reading about Mecca and shit in Africa and shit in there, and all of these different things. Ghostface wasn't around. I'm just being real, and that's the street niggas, the street brothers out there. They don't know nothing. Man, my grandma worship Jesus or whatnot, even though it's a white man. And then when you call them and say it's a white man, they say, oh, man, he ain't got no color. He ain't got no color. And I'm going to prove that Tony Yayo going to say the same thing in the video I'm going to show y'all at the end. So make sure y'all watch this to the end, for real, so you can understand.